Hi, Warriors, Trapsin here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Today we are back in Duskwood at Darkshire, and we will be turning in a few quests and then hearthing back to South Shore. And then we'll probably do a few quests there and hopefully find a group for Scarlet Monastery Library. Let's turn this quest in here. Bride of the Embalmer. Have you yet to find Eliza's grave? Do you have the Embalmer's heart?
You've done it. The magic within his heart will be proof against the Embalmer's evil and a powerful aegis over the town of Darkshire. You have done a great thing for our people, adventurer. Your
we
name
get
will
both.
remain in our annals forever.
Nice. So we got the Mantle of Honor, 7 Intellect, 7 Spirit, Cloth Shoulders. I wonder if those are better than these ones. 8 Intellect, 4 Spirit, 35 Armor. More Intellect on the Blood Mage Mantle. Pretty comparable. And then we got Crest of Darkshire. It's a shield. 14 block, 2 strength, 7 stam.
Need help? Light bless you.
Let's turn in these seasoned
Very
wolf
nice work,
kebabs.
adventurer. Enjoy the delicacy known as seasoned wolf kebab. I'll let you in on a
Gooey
little
spider
secret.
cake.
Dusky crab
Probably won't do
cakes
this
are-
one. And we'll learn this recipe. We got ourselves some seasoned wolf kebabs. They give us a buff of 6 stamina, 6 spirit. Not too bad. Gonna disenchant the shield here. And probably the shoulders we got too. I think we'll just use the Blood Mage Mantle. Kind of prefer the 8 intellect. Alright, so let's hearth out of here, guys. We'll head back to South Shore and we will continue questing there. There's Joka the Paladin. He's got the Varigan's Fist weapon. Probably just got it. It's a pretty good time to get it, 25. Alright, so let's head up here, guys. Hints of a new plague. I'm not too sure we want to do that. Yeah, I think we'll just head up here and we'll take down some of these mountain lions and then we'll fight the syndicate. And I hope you guys are doing well today. Doing pretty good. Steam Machine hasn't really had any news yet. Kind of surprised. Supposedly coming out in April of this year. I'm interested to see what the price point will be. It's pretty much just a small PC. That's all it is. But it kind of looks like a console. And you can access Steam on it, obviously. I think it runs on Linux operating system. And everybody's interested to see what the price point is. I think they may delay it due to just due to hardware shortages, like from RAM and video cards. Supposedly older PCs are getting like companies will buy older PCs. I wonder if they would buy mine. Probably not. It's pretty damn old. I think what they mean by older PCs is like 5 years old. Not like, 10 to 15, even longer. Yeah, 10 to 15 around there. Alright, so it looks like we'll deal... It's probably going the wrong way here. This leads up to the Crush Ridge Ogres. There's Terran Mill right over there. And another free game has been announced on the Epic Store. It's called Bloons TD6. Is this rogue gonna gank this guy? What's he doing? Oh, he was scared of him. He's trying to stealth by that hunter. There's another one. 25 hunter with the 25 rogue. Yeah, Blood's TD6. It's kind of like a tower defense game. Heard it's pretty damn addicting. I wonder where tower defense games originated from. I assume they originated from like UMS, use map settings, for maybe StarCraft Brood War or, you know, Warcraft 3 UMS. There's a lot of tower defense games back in the day on those like use map settings. Now you see them all over, you know, phones. Like so many phone games are like tower defense style games. And some news came out about Epic as well. Supposedly its user base grew by 173% over the last 6 years. But their third-party game revenue only grew by 1.6%. So people are literally just signing up to get free games. I am also guilty of that. But I did purchase a game. I purchased The Outer Worlds a long time ago. But majority, I'd say 99% of the games I have on there are free games that I got. Wonder if they're ever going to stop it. Like, stop doing the free games. Who knows? Got a little warlock here. Alright, well, looks like this warlock cleared out this camp. I guess we'll just head over here. We'll deal with some of the mountain lions. Steam seems to be the market that everybody likes to go to, and I'm pretty sure it's not because of their game sales. I think it just has a nice UI. And it's community oriented, right? Like you can check people's profiles and stuff, and shows the achievements they've gotten in games, what games they've been playing lately. It just, I don't know. You can also like change the look of your profile. It's, I don't know. It's just more community oriented. Hilarious. We come to kill mountain lions, and this warlock does the same thing. This is the last mountain lion we need. And then we have to kill Hulkings. Nice, his pet's helping us out. This guy's pulling a bunch of stuff too now. You can have the mountain lions. I just want the Hulkings now. There's another Hulking. Is he gonna take that one? Nah, it's mine, buddy. Sorry about that, pal. Taking that one. That was a snipe right there. Put that dot up, and I hit him right before he ticked. There's a Hulking there. We are competing with each other. Could just join each other's group. Be a little bit faster. Should it level 35 today? let's have a drink and we'll eat some of this Gortusk liver pie. He doesn't need mountain lions anymore. He's looking for Hulkings. I'm assuming that because he just passed that one. There's a Hulking here. Should be more than enough for both of us. Yeah, I think it's going to be tough for Epic to beat Steam. And then there's GOG as well. I think it means like good old game. So they recently, I think, sold to someone. And I would like to support them because they have like supposedly there's something going on with them where like say like Steam can't get rid of the game from your library. Or like not Steam, but like you know how Steam there's certain games like if a game just they can just get rid of a game from your library even if you've paid for it. Like say a game dies, they could just or like I've had a couple games like that where games just you know don't get any more funding and they stop supporting it and then Steam just gets rid of it and you might have bought like cosmetics on that game and then it just gets removed from Steam. GOG doesn't really do that with their games. Like if you buy a game in GOG then you should have it for life. I'm not too sure if there's like some fine print that changes that, but that was kind of their selling point. Because they mostly sell, like, classic games. Like, old school games. Since we're getting into an age where, you know, people don't really, like, buy physical games as often anymore. I don't even remember the last time I bought a physical game. Then, it is nice to know that, you know, if you buy a game on a client that they're going to ensure that you don't ever, you know, lose that game. Here we go, we leveled up level 35, guys. We can either get another rank at deflection, or we can start going into the holy tree. I think increasing our intellect by 2% would be pretty good. That helps our, if we ever heal. Right? I think we might do that instead. But then we're like, I don't know if that was a good idea. Now it's just going to take longer to get to vengeance. I think 2% not too bad, though. It'll help us when we're healing in Scarlet Monastery. We could end up doing a lot of in the next 5 levels. Could have just went into deflection again. I plan on tanking at 40, though, so, like, once we hit level 40 and we get dual spec, plan on switching to tank. We'll tank more than we heal for the most part. I also picked up Sage's Dark Fortune buff on the way to Duskwood. We have a 10% damage buff. Try to get that as much as I can. I think it'll last for another 3 days. Damn it. Damn it. Keep wasting my drinks. It's a cool thing about being a mage. If you waste like a drink, you don't really care. Or if you have mage water. This warlock's still here? Killed a few mobs. So we'll have to go back to mountain lion hunting. Could be a good time to start looking for library groups. We'll just queue for libraries, see if we can find a group. It looks like nobody at the moment. We may have to make our own. Here's the entrance to Alturic Valley. I actually used to queue into Alturic Valley here on my mage when I was trying to get exalted. With AV, Turk Valley. And the reason why I did that is because I have skinning. And then between queues, I could just run out, kill mobs, and then just skin and make a little bit of coin while we were waiting in queue. I do a little world PvP as well while we were out here. Now, I'm pretty sure back in the day you actually had to come here to queue up for AV in original vanilla. Like, they didn't have NPCs you could talk to in Stormwind and Orgrimmar. And I wonder if... Well, there we go. I actually found a group. Got the hulking of the lions down. So what do we got here? We have 39 warrior, 36, and a 34 warlock. Nice. Are they up there? Doesn't look like it. Looks like we will... Oh, damn, Strug's gonna kill me. Let's run over here. Okay, bubble. And then we'll heal. Is anyone gonna help us? I don't think so. Dirty little rogue, see that? There's always people ganking out here. That's what I meant by like world PvP after. There'd always be like a rogue hanging out here. Ganking people. Trying to snipe my 10% damage buff. see what yeah, here it is right here. I wonder if he's out there waiting. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'm in a group. Yeah, see, being able to heal is helping me out quite a bit. Okay, guys, well, we're gonna make our way out of here. Hopefully this rogue isn't waiting for me.
I am honored.
We'll sell some junk here. I think we have enough water for now. But hopefully we don't get ganked by that rogue. Paladin's awesome, man. It's funny how you can just bubble and just be like, alright, take it easy. Oh, here he comes. I'm dead. What a loser, man. That's a sweat lord. Fuck. Yeah, that's just lame, man. You're gonna, like, wait outside to kill me, man? He thinks he's, like, cool shooting at me? It's PvP server, but I guess he really wants to kill on me here. Still have lay on hands. Let's see if he kills me here. Yeah. Backstab. My mage would completely annihilate that guy. Well, we're running back. This is what it is. Like, rogues are pretty easy for mage. Especially when you're frost. They stun you, you blink. You know, rank 1 frostbolt, now they're slowed. And then you just frostbolt them down, they get close. Cone of Cold, Fire Blast. Nova. Run away a little bit. Frostbolt, they barely even touch you if you're playing a mage. Warlock as well. Warlock dominates pretty much almost all the classes. And if I was level 60 as a red paladin, I'd probably kill him as well. Didn't use lay on hands though. We still have lay on hands, which is good. We lost our 10% damage buff, but I guess that doesn't really matter. Because we're healing, so this is what it is. There's a lot of people griefing, though. Like, when I was in Duskwood, there's people hanging out on the top of the inn in Darkshire. They were, like, killing lobies. People are just killing lobies before pre-patch comes out. There's going to be a lot of people just killing lobies during pre-patch. People that are leveling up. It's kind of lame. Hopefully he's not going to camp me here. If he's camping me, that would really suck. Where are we on it? Rogue's an okay dual class. I think they're better than Warrior. But Warrior does usually kill Rogue. Most of the time. It's because I think rogues, they dodge a lot, right? So when you're dodging, warriors have, I believe it's called overpower. So whenever you dodge against a warrior, they can just overpower you, I think it's called. Pretty sure it's overpower. Yeah, overpower the enemy, dealing 132% of attack power physical damage. It's when you get dodged. So rogues dodge a lot, so you pretty much have overpower up the entire time. And then that combined with, you know, your other abilities, and then eventually you get them down and you just execute them. Rogues usually get wrecked by warriors. It's hard to play rogue, though. If you're really, like, there's a big skill gap. You're either pretty good or pretty bad. You have to reset fights a lot as a rogue to win. It's pretty hard to actually play them. Maybe that's why that guy's ganking lobies. Right? Getting sick of getting killed by level 60s. I wonder what class. I think rogue kills quite a bit. Hunter's kind of hard for rogue, but I don't know. I think rogue could kill hunter. But probably not. It's just if rogue gets in melee range of the hunter, hunter's in quite a bit of trouble, and the rogue could also CC the pet. Hunter's probably their best bet. Maybe shaman. But a shaman can just, like, you know, one-shot them with a Wind Fury proc. But I think shaman, yeah, enhanced shaman wouldn't be too bad for a rogue. Elemental shaman. I'm not too sure. I'm not like a dual professional or anything, but I've played most of the classes. Do we want to do armory? I could potentially heal armory, maybe. I would do it if they would. If they were willing to do it. Can we do it at 35? I think so, maybe. Pretty good loot in armory. I'm not too sure if I'll be allowed to roll on it, since I'm healing. You know, it is, but I should be able to roll on the stuff in library. There's this staff we might be able to... Can we use staves? Too sure if I've learned. We don't have staves yet. I didn't go to all the weapon trainers. I think I only went to the one in Stormwind and Ironforge. Not too sure if we could use staves. Two-handed staff. Yeah, this thing here would be pretty good. 15 intellect, 10 spirit, 7 stamina, and we're healing. That'd be awesome. Now we can't... Pretty sure we can't use the dagger. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Run away! You need to watch out. If you're ever playing hardcore and you're running up to Scarlet Monastery, you really need to watch out. You could die here. If I was playing any other class other than Paladin there, I probably would have died. Shadow Priest is probably pretty good against Rogue. They're like one of the best dueling classes in vanilla. We're talking about vanilla too, not just like every expansion, right? Rogues become pretty damn strong in TBC once I believe they get Shadow Step, so. Or Shadow Step in... Is that Wrath? Yeah, Shadow Step came out in Burning Crusades. Shadow Step helps a lot. It allows them to, you know, get back into melee range. Pretty much blink behind you. Rogues become pretty damn strong in TBC for PvP. You also get another OP ability called Cloak of Shadows. It pretty much removes all dots from just from that are on the rogue. So say like a warlock dots up a rogue, they can Shadow Step, continue to do damage, or Shadow Step vanish so the dots don't take them out of stealth. Or I mean, Cloak of Shadows vanish, not Shadow Step. Your dot is strong in vanilla. Vanilla, the rogues are pretty... They're alright. I think they might be the worst dueling class. Some people say it's warrior. But I think it's tied with the warrior and rogue. Oh, we're gonna make it up here. We'll be able to summon. And we'll also be able to complete Mythology of the Titans. And then we have to slay all of these bosses as well. We need a few more levels to get into Cathedral. We'll probably get the weapon Bonebiter when we hit level 37. Be awesome if we could do it at 36, but I'm not too sure we can get into Cathedral at 36. What's the level for Cathedral? 35 to 45. So we can actually get into Cathedral now. We just need to find a group that would do it with us. Alright, guys. Well, we're hopping into Library. We made it. It's too bad that rogue ganked us and took away our Darkmoon Fair buff. But next episode, we will begin our journey in Scarlet Monastery Library. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.